Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Set to kick off.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Melvin Gordon, incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A first down and then some. 36 yards.
First down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Melvin Gordon.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now Gordon on first down, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
On the carry.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
The Broncos ball carrier, Shaquille Griffin on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that field shrink. And he's got his tight end, Fant. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
Noah Fant. First first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the...
Justin Rohrwasser for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties.
To kick off.
Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And his first carry, he loses the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That's good for a Jets.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brings up
able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll hand it down to Geis. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
The ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Shotgun now from Murray. Able to find his running back, Geis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
At the line of scrimmage.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Rosas' kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
Broncos 10, Jets 3.
Offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Play fake. Murray. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Going right side here, and that's complete. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the turnover, here's Murray. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Now he's having a nice little... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Play action. Now it's Murray. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. Going right side here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. So, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Broncos 10.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So possession goes over here. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Get this one across the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Complete.
Third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Murray now on 1st down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hunt. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. From the 24, Murray, and that is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On play action, it's Murray. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
It is good. Makes the score Jets 20.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. First down, Murray. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This is Hunt. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Throwing on first down is Murray, and he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
Man, this is ridiculous, man.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
On the run, this is Hunt. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Kareem Hunt. Yes. To throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Montez Sweat in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And he knocks it through. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25.
So the Broncos now down by 10. A little over 40 seconds to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. This is the tight end fan. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 16. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah. We did a lot for the wins. Came in the top of the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with it, so what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast.